Like, coming to you live now.
Yeah, let's just start. Hey, let's start here. While we're not ready. While I'm not ready. Hey, do you want... Fuck. Do you want headphones too?
What's the advantage to having headphones?
Try them. Hey, hang on. First, let me do a big fake. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Real Talk. And now let me be myself. Hey, do you want to try these headphones?
Okay.
Just see what it feels like. I think I like it now. I like having the headphones in.
Hello?
What does it feel like with and without the headphones in?
No, I prefer without.
You're without. Okay. Maybe because I'm used to it.
Maybe.
Hey, everybody.
I just feel like I can hear you fine.
Yeah,
Like,
you can.
as we are.
Yeah, with the headphones. I like having the headphones because it shuts everything out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really, like, put you in the moment.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Hey, let me put on like a fake broadcast voice, like the whole episode. Hey, Bunbury. Hey, Bunbury. We're in Bunbury.
Yeah, we're in Bunbury.
I like your sweater, dude. That's not a Bunbury sweater, man.
Nah, I got it from this shop called Gazman.
Gay as, man.
Yeah.
That sweater is like, what school did you go to?
Which time? I went to a lot of different schools.
Which time?
Yeah,
Like high school.
high school.
Yeah.
I went to Newton Moore and Bunbury High.
I went to Newton Moore too.
Really?
Yeah. What do you reckon Newton Moore's like?
It's all right. It's a school.
Hey, can I just give a bit of background just in case? So we are in Bunbury. It's a town. How many people in Bunbury? 100,000?
I think in the region, yeah, there's probably about that, yeah.
In the region, yeah. It's 2 hours from the capital city of Western Australia. We do I know I've got some friends from other countries or overseas that sometimes listen to the podcast, so I want to give them a bit of background. 2 hours from Perth, which is the main city, which is about 2 million people.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Australia, but apart from that, it's not really near anything, is it?
Bunbury?
Yeah.
Not really, no.
No, you go to other countries, it's like... Yeah, I remember going, wow, when I went to Japan, because you drive from one city to the next. It's city all the way.
Okay.
Like, over the whole country is buildings everywhere. And I thought, fuck, like, you don't notice, but in Australia, it's odd that you can go from one town, nothing but trees, and another town, because some countries don't have that. It's like you go from one town, it's like literally building.
Yeah,
you
true.
just happen to be in the next town.
Yeah, yeah. Australia's like funny like that, isn't it? It's just like town, nothing. Town,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. So that is unique. But like, having grown up here, you'd think that's normal, right?
Yeah.
But some places don't have that. So just telling you guys. If Bunbury was a person, if Bunbury was like who would Bunbury be?
I feel like Bunbury is just like okay with itself, you know? Like someone that's just like content.
Like if Bunbury was a celebrity.
A celebrity.
Yeah. Or a known person.
A well-known person. I don't know. I can't think of it like that. But I feel like someone that's maybe a bit understated, you know? Because it's like Bunbury's got that. It's got everything you need, but it hasn't got everything, but it's just got everything you need. It's just good enough. It's a nice place.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Maybe. I don't really know him well enough to compare him to my hometown.
You know, Ross Gear would have a field day with me saying Benedict Cumberbatch like that.
Yeah, would have.
Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix. I'm trying to think of understated people.
Okay. I don't watch that many movies, so I don't know. I don't really know these people too well.
You don't know Joaquin Phoenix?
I know who he is, but I can't really say I know. What movies he been in?
Joker?
Yeah, he's the Joker, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like in the latest one.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
So you reckon Bunbury is just okay with itself?
Yeah.
So that's cool. Like,
If it's not trying to be something it's not.
so you really like Bunbury?
Yeah.
It's not trying to be something it's not. I got totally different image of Bunbury. So I wonder where the mind's way off, inconsistent with what other people think about it.
Because you're thinking of the Joker.
No, but I don't think of. I'm just thinking to understand
Oh, you're
characters.
thinking of what I said. Not,
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well, then who's your actor? How would you explain it?
It's hard.
Yeah.
Because maybe not necessarily an actor, but a famous person. I think one of the lesser known disciples, like, I don't know, but I think of Bunbury as a bit insecure,
Okay.
like wanting to be something that it's not.
Oh, so you're thinking on the opposite side to me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How so?
Well, we got this tall building that kind of doesn't do anything.
The milk tower?
Yeah, I just think Bunbury, we have this one tall building. Well, how many? It's 10 stories.
Yeah, probably about that.
It's called the Milk Tower because people think it looks like a milk carton. And I just feel like someone built it like in the 80s to try and make Bunbury into a city. They built it like 50 years ago and haven't built any other tall buildings since then.
Yeah.
No one really knows what's in there. And
Well, there's no milk.
there's no milk.
No.
But it is tall enough to kill yourself from.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and it's like giving a child a set of plastic car keys so that they can pretend that they're an adult. That's what I think of when I see
Okay.
the
Yeah,
one tall
looking at it
building
from that, yeah.
in Bunbury
Do you reckon they've even filled it up yet?
with
Or do
milk,
No, not milk.
with offices.
Yeah, like, are they all occupied, the whole 10 stories, or do you reckon it's just like the ground level?
I don't know, dude, but I don't think there's anything interesting in there. I want to. No, I don't want to do that. And so that's why I think of Bunbury as a bit insecure. It's a working town, right? A lot of people just. It's so sleepy. A lot of when I think of Bunbury, I think of people who just go to work and then come home and then watch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. And are married and have kids and just do that.
Yeah, it's a bit like that, I think.
Is that a put down?
Not necessarily. It's just
It's not a put down, is it?
It's a good place to have that lifestyle, I think, because it's a pretty chill place. Maybe not so much now, but it was a fairly cheap place to live. I think that's why it maybe attracts a lot of that lifestyle, because people can have a job relatively close and afford the bigger place to have a family in. Whereas like that same sort of real estate up in Perth would probably be like double the price.
Yeah. So Perth is the capital city. 2 million people, about 2 million people, and 2 hours away from Bunbury. But people in Perth make fun of Bunbury.
Do they?
Yeah.
I suppose every time the comedians come down here, they like to make a bit of jokes about Bunbury, don't they?
Yeah. And so I think the image of, and the kind of jokes is like it's bogan
Yeah.
place. Do you think it's a bogan place?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think, like it just naturally is. You know, people are just, it's just the way we are here. We're a bit more bogan.
Is that a put down?
I don't think so. Like, I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just the way probably Western Australia as a whole is. I feel like they are more bogan than other states of Australia.
But so we're in Western Australia. That's a state in Australia. But there are people. I've got a friend from America who listens to a podcast. So, it's the state in the west, yeah, of 7 states in Australia.
Yeah.
And so you reckon our whole state is a bit bogan compared to the other?
Yeah, 100%. Because when I moved to Melbourne, I lived there for 5 years. I felt like such a bogan. But then when I would come back to Western Australia at Christmas or something like that and hang out with my friends and family again, I felt like a real posh cunt. Like, because I talk differently in Victoria than Western Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I somehow got stuck in the middle between the two. So Victorians thought I was really bogan, but then all my Western Australian friends would be like, you've changed, you're more Victorian now.
Oh, damn.
But
dog.
I was the same person.
What was that like when people thought you were bogan? Can I just do another little subtitle? Bogan in Australia is kind of like redneck, but a little bit different. What was that like when people thought that? Did you care?
Not really, no.
You didn't care?
No, because I was like, I didn't really see what they were getting at.
I thought bogan's a big slur. Is bogan still a big slur if you say someone's bogan?
I don't know. I guess so, but I guess no one ever said that to me, but I just felt
You felt like...
different. You could tell they just, I guess, you know, like they talk about like some countries and they have like different languages in a country because it's developed and they have dialects of the language.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that happens in Australia as well. Maybe not as extreme, but like people in different states of Australia will talk differently. And I feel like naturally, if you've only lived in somewhere like Bunbury or Western Australia, you will naturally communicate more like a bogan.
Oh. What about me? Do I have any bogan qualities?
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know. You just don't come across like that.
Okay. Do you think I'm an asshole if I call someone a bogan?
No,
No, it's okay.
I think it's okay because it's just like a name for like a bit of a stereotype. I think, and it's up to them if they want to be offended by it.
What do you think is a stereotypical Bunbury person?
Stereotypical Bunbury person.
Yeah. Do you think I'll let you answer this first. Though. Yeah,
There you go. I'm thinking.
Okay, and I was also thinking this, like, do you think Bunbury could be a cool place? Do you think it could somehow be marketed
I think it is a cool place.
Yeah, or it has a cool image.
Yep.
Really, like how? I'm so surprised. I'm gonna try and get on board this idea because I live here.
Yeah.
And it would be cool if we could talk about the place where we live and like make videos about it and stuff as though it was New York City or something. But the word even
New York
feel
state of mind in Bunbury.
Is that Bunbury state of mind? But I feel like even the word is a bit like bumpkin.
Country bumpkin.
Yeah, it's a bit like
Bunbury.
scones cooking on the shelf. Like, how do you make that cool, dude? It's too homely. It's too like...
It's a funny name, isn't it?
Yeah, so what do you think about the stereotype? It's buns, like it's buns in the oven and bury them.
Yeah, come down here if you've got a bun in the oven.
Bury the bun.
If the bun's buried.
But, well... People do come here. You said it's a family place. I sometimes feel I didn't forget about the question, by the way, the stereotype, but I do feel like as someone who lives here who's like just a single guy, I do sometimes feel a bit like wishing that it wasn't such a family place because I feel people stick to them because it's such a family place. People sticking to themselves, going home from work.
Yeah.
To watch TV and spend with the family. It's like, I want to play, dude. Like, where I want to play with my friends, but you keep going home to your wife and your kids. That's boring, dude.
I think that's what I was thinking a bit when you ask about the stereotypical Bunbury person. I can't remember how I was going to say it, but that sort of touched on it a bit. Like, maybe we're not so connected. It seems like it's such a cool place, but it seems like everyone's sort of just happy to chill at their own place, doing their own thing. It doesn't seem as widely accepted to like have different cultures and communities. I mean, it is a bit, but I feel like they're very defined and set in their way.
Who?
Just some of the cultures and communities that are in Bunbury. Like, I feel like you've sort of got to go and fit in with something that's here. And it's what's here is limited. So if you don't fit into that, then you're either going to have to go and create something new, which is really scary and hard to do, or just like go without, or just do something that maybe is not something you want to be doing.
So you said the cultures stick together, do their own thing. Do you mean like white people?
No, not like that. I meant more like maybe from like a hobby or interest perspective. Like you're saying, like a lot of people want to come here, have a family and settle down. A lot of people just don't really want to do much. It seems like a lot of people are pretty chill. So like, look, like you've gone out of the way to make this comedy community. I feel like people are reluctant to be as into it as a bigger city or something like that, because it's not as big of a thing here to try and get out and do stuff like that.
So that's one of your stereotypes you think is people stick.
They sort of stick to what they know. They stick together. I feel like a lot of people might have friends from high school and hobbies from high school and sort of stick with it. And anyone that wants to try something new or different may not be as accepted, and it's a lot harder.
Okay. This doesn't sound like a very cool image of a Bunbury person. I think that's why I've been afraid to say, I'm from Bunbury, I'm the guy from Bunbury market, because I don't see myself like that.
You know, the problem is too, but that's all just in our minds as well.
What is?
Well, that thought of the stereotype. I'm sure that that's probably incorrect. I mean, it's somewhat correct, but you know, like there's a lot of cool, interesting people here, and we've never had a conversation with them and got to know them as well. So
Who are they?
I don't know. I haven't met them yet.
Let's meet them.
We could do
Cool
that.
people here.
Yeah, I'm sure there's heaps of cool people here, but
yeah, everyone's cool, but
they're kind of chill. They're just
everyone's cool
chilling
in
at
a way.
home.
Yeah, they are chilling at home. You got to
Yeah.
kind of dig them out, because people don't want to. I think I went to Newton Ward too, and you kind of would get bullied for being a bit different or
Yeah.
interesting, or weird. So I think we still haven't got over that culture. So I went, you know, from the 80s and 90s, kind of you had that culture.
Yeah.
Like you had to be, you kind of forced to be I remember going to Newton Moore, and if you weren't a bogan, you would get bullied.
Yeah,
So maybe is that part of it?
possibly.
Yeah. So, because like I said, people are interesting, but you kind of got to dig them out. Maybe this is the treasure of Bunbury. Everyone's interesting and cool inside, but because we kind of have this culture of like, I don't think maybe it's not so much sticking to yourself, but like hiding your light a little bit rather than letting your wild and weird side show. They've got to
I
be,
don't think it's a place you come to show that.
nah, you got to be dug at like a treasure. You got to be like you to crack them open.
Yeah, it's just a city full of hidden gems.
What's your hidden gem?
I don't know. I haven't found it yet.
You're very laid back,
Just a typical Bunbury person, aren't I?
the chill
Just
guy.
super chill.
I don't think you're very typical because you're not very bogan. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
this
think,
is not a very bogan sweater, is it?
Nah, you definitely would have got bullied at Newton Moore if you'd gone there.
Oh yeah, I got it after high school
Okay.
to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah. They would have called you. Oh, you can't say. You know, I don't like having to. I don't like having to edit this podcast. Let's just try to play with this a little bit because I want to be more myself, and sometimes the authentic, honest version of myself is not palatable or PC. So I'm just trying to find out how much I'm supposed to edit myself. But I only got between 10 and 50 listeners on this podcast. Let me just use the still non-PC but less wrong version. You would have been called gay and bullied for wearing that jumper if you got
quite possibly, yeah.
How'd we get onto that? You're not bogan, dude.
I got this in Vietnam.
Unless bogan has changed. Yeah, bogans don't go to Vietnam, or yes, they do now.
Maybe.
Man,
they will now because they're like, man, I want to go get one of these sweaters.
They will now because they go, fuck you, Ryan. You know, I feel like an arsehole sometimes using the word bogan because I'm like, because honestly, I'm a judgmental prick, and I'm not. I stop putting myself down, but because I'm not a bogan, and I got bullied by a bunch of bogan kids when they went to Newton Moore, I do feel superior to. Shut up.
Did you wear a funny sweater at high school?
No, I wouldn't dare, dude.
So they actually really bullied you for like real reasons then.
For being weird. Fuck you. Yeah, maybe. Because I'm a bit... I don't know if I'm eccentric or not, because I had one friend say that I'm eccentric and another friend didn't. No, he didn't. But I remember getting bullied because I had Ninja Turtle socks on.
Okay.
This is not at high school. This is at primary school.
That's pretty cool, man.
Ninja Turtle socks?
Yeah.
Is it?
That's way cooler than a Vietnamese sweater.
It's not cool, man. Fuck, like Ninja Turtle. This is a Vietnamese sweater, but this is for real cool now, this look. Okay. I mean, I'm not fashionable anymore. Like, you know, the haircuts and everything. I'm just proving my point, just talking about it like I'm an old dude. You see the haircuts young people have these days. Fuck, you know, when you see like clips where of people pointing out, you know, the dad and sneaker jeans thing, like New Balance.
Yeah, the white New Balances.
Yeah, and someone's making a clip of like making fun of that generational difference between clothes. We're idiots because we don't realize that it goes in such a cycle. So you young kids making fun of me for being old. This is such an old thing to do. Just wait 20 years' time and you see. It goes in such a cycle. It's such a pointless thing to make fun of. You know? How did we get onto that? It's just like this sweater. It's now super fashionable, dude.
Is it?
Oh, I don't know, man.
I just bought it because I didn't have a jumper.
It's got
It's the only thing I could get.
It's got some holes in it already.
Yeah. It's pretty old.
Why does it have holes in it?
I don't know, man.
Oh. Because you had
I'm really have like this chaotic energy about me with clothing for some reason. Like I just rip my clothes unintentionally.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. Like I'll just move and be like
unintentionally.
Yeah. Like it just naturally happens. I'm always breaking my clothes, so like I've just come to embrace it a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it doesn't look bad. It could be part of your shtick.
Yeah.
The sleeves are a bit like stretched out too.
Yeah.
That always happens. Like,
I don't know.
Fashion is hard work. You got to constantly stay on top of it, man. It's not Bunbury's not known for fashion, is it?
Not really.
No. That's another thing you'd be called gay for, being into fashion.
Being a bit fashionable. Yeah.
I wonder
I feel like it's coming out more though because we're starting to get a lot more like shops and stuff. I mean, especially out at like Eaton Fair now, like they've got a lot more clothing stores and stuff, you know?
Yeah,
places come a long way.
There's too many people now push the boundaries, like wearing outrageous stuff. But you wouldn't believe, like in the 80s and 90s, how much you would get made fun of for dressing weird. Did you do the heroin in Vietnam?
No, actually, never got a chance to try the Vietnamese heroin.
No, that's what I think of. Like when I was married, I really wanted to go to Vietnam to try the heroin. I was married, and the woman I was married to said, no, you can. I didn't tell her I want to go there to try the heroin. I said, I just want to go on holiday. You know, it's like a kind of a midlife crisis thing. And so she said, no, you can't go to Vietnam. It's very upsetting, you know. It's one of the reasons why I don't think I'll ever get married again. Probably no one will get married to me after this podcast. But I just can't, it's so hard being controlled like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what, you wanted to go on your own, or you wanted her to
No,
come
I was
with
going to go with a friend from work.
you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just like a boys' trip. Like in that time I'd been married, I never had a boys' trip.
Yeah, okay.
Or gotten much time to myself. So it was like very upsetting very difficult to tolerate.
Yeah.
You know. And sure, you might be able to say, yeah, but you want to go there because you want to try the heroin there. But that aside, she didn't, you know.
She would have never known.
She would have never known.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, so, we talked about your trip to Vietnam.
Yeah.
Before. But coming back to, what's your favourite thing about Bunbury?
Favourite thing is how easy it is to get around. It takes me like 5 minutes to get to the CBD if I want to do something, which I feel would be pretty impossible. So it's got a bit of like a reason to go into the CBD, and it's quite easy to get there. Whereas like if you're in Perth or something, that's probably easy, a 30-minute trip, no matter how close you are.
Dude, you love Bunbury so much.
I guess I'm quite passionate about it.
For real,
Yeah.
dude. It's like, because you're such an understated chill guy, like you don't really show, you're not really expressive, but when you say stuff like that, it's hard for me to believe because like, but fuck, you love Bunbury, dog.
Yeah, it's a cool place, man.
It's unreal how much you love Bunbury.
Yeah, I'm a real patriot to Bunbury.
We've got to get into more Bunbury stuff. You love Bunbury's. What's your dream for Bunbury?
I would love to create something cool for Bunbury, because I feel like it's such a cool place, and that it needs more going on for itself. A lot of people skip Bunbury, like they've just built that big highway to bypass Bunbury. And I think Bunbury's got so many good things going for it, but nothing to keep people here or make them want to be here. It's on its way to, but I feel like I'd love to be able to be a part of something for the greater good of Bunbury. Like I really admire how you guys have got the comedy gigs going on, because that's something that I probably would have appreciated when I was younger, but we never had that. So I think that's really cool. So I think anyone that's adding that kind of thing to Bunbury, actually creating something that's going to make people want to be here and enjoy the awesome city that it is, I think that's really cool. And I'd like to do something like that myself one day, but I just don't know what it is.
Could it be something cultural like comedy?
I think, yes. Like, to me, I'm a hobbies person, so it'd have to sort of relate back to something like that. It'd have to be something. Yeah, because I feel like they're kind of deep, you know what I mean? Like, people will keep coming back for it because they enjoy it and they get a lot of things out of it.
Okay.
So it would be cool to have something...
Are you talking about sports?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, but just something... It'd be cool to have something right in the heart of Bunbury that people actually come here for. They're like, hey, we're going to go to Bunbury to do this thing. Because most people now are like, we're leaving Bunbury to go do this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm up for making it some kind of comedy involved thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, imagine if the open mic night turns into a thing that people come to Bunbury for.
Yeah.
That would be really cool, because it's a cool place.
We got to get funny at it, though.
That's the challenge.
No shade on all the legends that we do comedy on, but let's get real. Like we're good. We're cool, but we're not professionals yet. It's a good time. You have a good time if you come to our shows.
I do. I reckon it's a great time.
But we
Just
don't
hanging
know.
out.
We don't really not good at like busting open a cold audience yet or anything like that. And so, but I'm up for doing something cultural. You know, I always felt like a fish out of water, growing up in the country, because I'm, like I said, because I'm not a bogan, and I just got like a city mindset and like culturally, I've always thought like it's a personal project. I have to make myself like really interesting.
Okay.
That's why like I became a nuclear physicist and a neuroscientist, and then did all the drugs, and then did, went to jail. I thought it making me a really interesting person to go on in and do something cool culturally. But then sometimes I feel like I tell people some of these stories, and it's a little bit too far out. Like it's not believable, especially it's like, but you're just from Bunbury, Bunbury doesn't have a nuclear physicist or a neuroscientist or someone that went to jail, let alone done all three.
Yeah.
But I want to make that kind of, I want to be, like, I love movies. And when you see people in movies, they're like so interesting, doing cool, interesting shit like that. But I don't know how to make that happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But you're a funny guy too. You got this cool, I don't really see you as like a country bumpkin person either, because you're so chill and like the way you describe Bunbury, that's like you with this like kind of just chill self-confidence thing. Like I'm good.
I guess everyone's just got. I guess like no matter what your explanation of the place is, that's probably your perspective on it, isn't it? Which is you.
What? But
like your perspective on something is pretty much yourself.
Hey, what? That's cool, man. Let's explore this because okay, here's how I thought of Bunbury. A little bit insecure. Is that showing how the ways that I feel insecure about myself?
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm no professional on the matter, but maybe. Because I didn't even think of it like that, but you said, the way you explained it is you.
Yeah, not quite good enough. Like always thinking like need to be proved to the world to be something better that everyone else thinks is cool. Yeah.
So what happens if you just challenge yourself to think the opposite of that, and you'd be like, nah, Bunbury is enough. It is a really cool place. It's not insecure. It's actually just beautiful for being what it is. And maybe that would change your entire life.
Hang on, that's too complicated. For me, I smoked a lot of crack. It's now like my brain has one gear.
Is that why you did gear, to have a second gear?
Maybe, because when I smoke gear, I do kick into
Overdrive.
a different gear. It was easy. Like a lot of the wilder stuff I talked about is easy to do when you're on drugs. It's scary doing all that stuff, and you get on the crack, and then you can just like do anything, man. Like my hero growing up was Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, I need to run through a temple being chased by a giant boulder and like all this kind of shit. But it's so scary, man. I need to get on drugs and do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dog. I still feel like no, I need to do weird and wild shit. I need to be a weird and wild person. And Bunbury, okay. So I'll get on board with all the good way you described in Bunbury, but it's not weird and wild, is it? It's not like
maybe a
crazy town. I'm a crazy town guy.
Crazy town.
Yeah. It's chill. I think trying to put the positive spin on it, it's just chill, rolling along with its thing. So I don't know, it's harder for me to connect. I think maybe that's why. What's your favourite thing to do in Bunbury?
go to the comedy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, dog.
That's probably the only thing I really do here. I don't know. I don't really do much. I'm a simple guy. That's why I would like something to be here. That would be cool to do, you know? I guess before I got into comedy, I really loved mountain biking. So, like, I used to do that, but that's not in Bunbury. I'd have to leave all the time, which is something I got really sick of. I got sick of all the traveling I had to do, which is why I really love comedy, because, like, it's 5 minutes from my house. So I just come and do it. So I guess that's the only thing I've really got to say.
What do you think are the big landmarks of Bunbury? Because I want to go around town and make some... I want to make a TV show about Bunbury.
Yeah.
But TV shows aren't popular anymore, like shorts are, so a bunch of shorts. There's the Bunbury Tower.
Yeah, what about... Well, sorry, that's... So not the milk carton, you mean the tower, the lookout tower?
Same thing. Oh, the lookout tower. I didn't think
there's
of
that big lookout tower.
There's a lookout tower too, yeah.
There's that.
What else?
I guess you got Boulders Heights.
What's that?
Like near the high school, it's the big hill, the stairs.
There's a hill.
And you can like look out over the city.
I got to stop minimizing all these attractions because I tell you,
I'm trying to like big the place.
No,
up
I
bit,
know.
you know.
So I'll tell you, my mind is like, so a hill.
Yeah, it is a glorified hill though. Yeah.
So let's big it all up. So there's a fucking hill.
It's a nice hill, man.
It's dope as fuck, that hill. You should see this hill, dog.
It's hard to get up, but it's worth the walk.
Fuck, I get it up just looking at this hill. Like when I can't get an erection, I look out my window, look at Bolter's Heights, man. I get a bolt on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Height. I get some height, dog.
It takes me to a higher place.
Fucking high. I don't do drugs anymore. I get so high looking at Boulder's Heights.
Yeah. Wait till you actually climb up there then and get to the top and
I
just
bolt
take it all in.
I bolt up that fucking hill. That's why they call it Boulder's Heights.
True.
Yeah. What's next?
What about like the Kambana foreshore?
Oh, Kambana.
They've got the new playground and the statues and
Yeah?
yeah.
New?
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
It's
no, I know
only
what you
new,
mean.
but it's within the last 5 years.
Yeah. They got that statue of the Aboriginal guy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jokes about. I don't want to do jokes about because I don't feel safe to. Do you?
Yeah. No, that's
No?
why I said statue.
They got a playground.
Yeah.
Fuck, that playground is good, man.
It's
You
a
see
playground.
the mums, you know, the families. Now I'm getting fired up. You know those families we talked about before. They love to they go to work and they come home and watch TV. Sometimes they go to the playground at Kambana.
If it's a nice day,
If it's nice,
you go to the Kambana playground for sure.
go there, dog. You swing on it. They got one of those swings where it's like it goes in, can swing in 360 degrees.
Wow.
Shit, that's good. People push their kids on it. Can you imagine that, having a kid pushing your kids on it?
Yeah, sure.
That's dope as fuck, man.
Oh man, that would be so fun.
You push that little kid.
Just keep pushing it.
Yeah. Do you know
What
what?
a day out.
Do you know what? It can even do in circles.
Yeah.
That swing.
So you probably, if you get enough momentum, it's just going to swing itself.
Imagine that. The Kambana. Do you know Kambana means? Someone told me that means stinky seaweed.
True.
Yeah.
It doesn't even smell there.
No, it doesn't smell. How good is that? It's called stink, but no smell.
Maybe it was a trick, like, oh no, like don't come here, it stinks, and then it's like, oh, we got this nice city to ourselves.
Fuck yeah.
Defense.
Backfired now because no one knows that that's what it means. But now it's just a cool word. Isn't that such a cool name for a place? Kambana.
It is. It's actually cooler than Bunbury.
Maybe we should change the name of this.
City of Kambana.
Can we change the name? Like, instead of saying come to Bunbury, say to come to Kambana.
Yeah. Meet me down at Kambana.
Yeah. What we mean is Bunbury. Kambana Comedy Club.
That's actually got a really cool name to it.
Fucking yeah. Kambana Banana.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a banana vibe going on there.
Yeah.
The Kambana bananas. No, that's too much.
No, it's not. We need a little bit more. Too much in Bunbury.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you wanna go a bit over the top.
Yeah. What's next? There's too many to choose from.
Yeah, I'm stumped. That's why.
Anything. The speedway.
Yeah, Bunbury Speedway. And
know-
the motocross and the go-karts, like it's got a little motorsport arena, you could say. Like it's outside of Bunbury.
That motorsport place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not, I guess they're all individual, but if you look at it, like they're all within the vicinity of each other.
You ever been there?
Yeah.
I've never been there. I always ask my dad to take me there. Fucking never would.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know why. But so we always want to go to the speedway.
Yeah, okay.
What's it like there?
It's all right.
No, I wouldn't.
It depends what you're interested in, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of cars driving around in a circle.
Just a bunch of cars going around in a circle. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's next to the prison too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty wild place out there, isn't it?
You know, some people when they get let out of the prison, you know, they have to walk home from the prison. They go past the speedway.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know, imagine that. Imagine walking out of prison. You know, when I get out of prison, I don't have to walk. The cops picked me up, took me
They should
to jail.
They should set something up, like a bit of an agreement between the speedway and the prison, and
Yeah.
you know, like let's gamble a little bit with these people, and them getting out of jail. You know.
Gamble with them.
Yeah. So be like, hey man, if you're up for it, you can come to the speedway tonight, and if you can like jump this car over like this big jump,
Yeah.
and you like pull it off, then like we'll let you out of jail.
Yeah, they should do that.
Yeah, and it's
A little bit of a reward system. You work hard at something. It give you a goal to.
yeah,
It give you a goal to work towards, and then maybe a career after you get out.
yeah, like it's a program, you know,
Yeah.
from a jail cell to the steering wheel, you know.
At Speedway, you make it hard and everything, so it's not like
Not
it's
anyone
not
can
a
do it. No,
not a gimme.
No, you got to practice.
Yeah, you spend your time. You're gonna get a skill. This sounds funny, but that sounds like a good idea, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, I think we hit a gold mine, mate, talking about the landmarks of Bunbury, because I start to get a bit little bit fired up. Sometimes you just need to change your perspective on something.
yeah,
You know, if I start to change my perspective on some of these things and figure out something that's about how you see it, how you talk about it, then other people catch your fever, man.
yeah.
Yeah. Next week I'm going to talk about those giant tits statue. We've got a statue of some
Oh yeah,
giant
that's a landmark.
tits. We didn't do that yet.
Yeah, I was thinking of the maidens.
That's a landmine for the couple of landmines pointed at your face.
Yeah.
Those giant tits.
Yeah, they're just there.
You know, what do you think of when you see those statues? Let's finish on this.
I like to give them their privacy. You know, I don't want to be like ogling them.
I like to give them a squeeze, dog.
Oh really?
Yeah, like to get right up there, motorboat them.
Really?
Yeah. I
Okay.
nearly knocked myself out trying to motorboat those giant tits.
Oh okay.
Gave myself a concussion.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
I just try to make eye contact and not look down. I just don't want to make it obvious.
Yeah, I make eye contact with those nips, dog.
Stare into the
Yeah, like this. I like to have a staring contest with
Really?
those big hooters.
Damn.
Yeah.
You could be there all day.
Damn. Yeah, sometimes I stand there all day. You know why they call them the maidens?
Why?
This is creepy as fuck, dog, because like you know, opposite the road, you know how there's that bush?
Yeah.
There's a couple of hills.
Yeah.
Sand dune hills.
Yeah.
Someone looked at those sand dunes and said, hey, they're like a young chick's tits. You know, this is not a joke, by the way. It's funny, though. That's like a chick's tits. Someone said, yeah, but they're small. Oh, like a maiden. It's creepy as fuck. Like, just say some young chick. So they called the place the maidens.
Yeah.
Because they're little tits. Fucking pedophile. and then they called it maidens.
Yeah.
That must have been some time ago. So then when they decided to commission those statues, let's make a statue of some tits.
Yeah.
That's oddly like artistic.
How come the tits are so big on the statues compared to the equivalent of the hills?
That's what I want to know. know about it.
Yeah.
Um,
Because they're quite small hills, but they're big tits.
yeah, and it's in such a pretty bogan place. I'm worried about pedophiles that live around that area.
Maybe that's where they all live.
Yeah,
That's like the gateway into the community.
maybe that's why they put the statues off there to keep the pedophiles at home.
Yeah.
So they're going up just to keep them occupied.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least have a look at some tits and leave the kids alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's real talk. We'll do some more Bunbury landmarks next week, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a hot topic.
Yeah, well, I've just got so many rushing through my mind. It just would be nice to actually write a list of them.
Oh, well, let's do that, and we'll come
Yeah.
back with them next week.
Yeah.
We'll see you then, guys.
See ya.
Bye. That's fun. That was real talk. I could have kept going. So, it's about now.